Gigapets. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in the last few weeks. Things have been crazy over here with work and momming. They're crazy today also, which is why in the background of this video you will hear Minions on Netflix, and my minion will be wandering about. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi. Can I have a kiss? Now get out of here. But anyway, I wanted to make a quick video today about the process of prepping and priming your skin for makeup. It's one of the most important aspects of your makeup application, but it can be a little daunting because at this point we've got primers and moisturizers and mattifiers and misting sprays and SPF and I get a lot of questions about like, when do I put what on where? And so I just wanted to clarify that because it doesn't actually need to be complicated. Okay, so first of all, just like with any step of makeup really, I like to address what we're trying to achieve and sort of why are we doing this. Please don't knock over photo equipment. You're a doll. Love you.
Mommy?
Yeah? What are you doing? This kid is building a fort. You can build a fort. I support that. So when it comes to prepping and priming your face, I like to think about it as though you are, sorry that I'm distracted. There's a wild man with no pants on running around in here. He's so crazy. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, can I please have the remote? I'll turn it on for you. He wants to turn on the twinkle lights. You guys, this video might be really long. This is the first time I've actually tried to film a video with him like awake and around me. It might be 5 hours long to save 3 minutes of information. Okay, anyway, oh my god. I'm so sorry. I like to think about priming and prepping the face as though I'm painting a wall because people's faces remind me of walls. God. I'm the worst. No, but really, have you ever tried to paint a wall and there's like old layers of paint or anything like that, and so you can't get it smooth? You really need to clean off the old paint and make sure you have a nice smooth texture to paint on top of. Otherwise, it's just not gonna look even or nice at all. And there's something on my face, and I'm really sorry. Yeah. Okay. He's climbing me like a mountain. Silly boy. Oh, that's very nice. Oh. And you're sticking your tongue out at me. That was a nice moment. You snuggles.
Bye.
So what's this? You like this book, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like this book?
Yes.
Yes. Can you go? Snake. Snake? Oh, it was a shark? You called it a shark. Can you say snake? Shark. You're so cute that it causes me physical pain. But you do need a haircut. You look crazy. Shark. It's a snake, home slice. Oh, what did you call this? Hang on. Wait. What is that? I really hope he said it. What is this, honey? Who is that? Who is this? Who is it? Say it! Who did you say this was? Thank you for the kiss. To be revisited later. I will get him to say who thought this was. Anyway, the same thing applies to your face. I regret to inform you, if you have dry skin or uneven texture, you're just not going to have a smooth application of your foundation. There's no magic foundation or tool that you can use to make your skin look flawless if the texture is not right underneath. So the first and most important step of prepping your face is really having good skincare. I would honestly rather you guys have good solid skincare routines than like makeup techniques. But the most relevant aspects of your skincare routine to your makeup application are exfoliating and moisturizing. I can't recommend highly enough that you guys exfoliate your skin regularly. It's so important. I really love chemical exfoliants like AHAs or BHAs. I use the Paula's Choice 2% BHA and I love it. But anyway, exfoliating is going to just like get off all that old paint basically, and help your skin have a really smooth texture. And then you want to make sure that you're moisturizing enough. People tell me all the time that they have oily skin. Honestly, it's so rare that I see people with actually oily skin. I see people with dehydrated and out of balance skin way more often. And I've noticed that like usually actresses and models are very aware of like needing to hydrate a lot, and that's probably just from getting their makeup done a lot and talking to makeup artists. But then when I interact with more women like out in the world, they seem to feel like they have oily skin a lot. But usually the situation is such that they like people need to exfoliate more and they need to moisturize more, and then their skin will be more balanced, and then they won't be overproducing oil. So yeah, make sure that you are using a nice hydrating moisturizer and that you are exfoliating so that your skin is nice and plump and healthy and smooth. And that is gonna do so much of the work for you when it comes to having a nice, even makeup application that lasts a long time and doesn't fade and get weird. What are you trying to make happen? You want to change it to a different setting? Like that?
No.
Like that?
No.
Like that?
No.
No? No, I'm doing everything wrong. You want it off? Look. Is that right?
No.
No? Oh my god, I have no idea what you want from me.
See?
You want Katie?
Huh.
She's out of town. His girlfriend misses her. Katie's out of town right now, but you know what? We're gonna see Millie later today. Mm-hmm. You're his other girlfriend. He's kind of weird. Hoes in different area codes. Nummies? You're hungry again? Oh my god. Oh, no. He's asking for a milkshake from In-N-Out right now. He's my child. I was there when you exploded out of me, so I know. I just turned on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and he literally said, bye, and then closed the door and left. Hi. That was a long 30 seconds that he was gone. You got I got a tape measure? Good. Why don't you go watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Oh, lordy. Go watch it.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye.
Bye.
So cute. Okay, so now I'm going to talk a little bit about the different types of products you could potentially be putting on your face, why, and in what order. Yay, this is like the whole point of the video. It's only taken me 12 hours to get here. Okay, so assuming you have a good skincare routine and you're exfoliating or you're starting that process, and so you don't have flaky skin or you're in the process of getting rid of it, the main thing that you're looking for from the products that you're putting on your face is to even out the distribution of moisture or oil on your face so that everything can blend smoothly and so that your makeup isn't getting absorbed at different rates in different parts of your face. Okay, I think the best way to explain this is just gonna be to tell you what I do in different situations and sort of why. So if you've seen a few of my videos, you probably know that I'm very passionate about sunscreen. Sunscreen is so important to wear every day, and especially like when I'm working with actors or models and we're shooting outside, gotta have sunscreen on. So I like to keep the amount of shit on people's face pretty minimal, and so when possible I like to use like a 2-in-1 sunscreen moisturizer. Again, if you've seen some of my videos, you're already familiar with this product that I am in like a long-term serious relationship with. It's the Kiss My Face Face Factor SPF 30. It's just a really solid moisturizer. It's not super heavy. It's not super light. It's just right down the middle. Goldilocks would love it. It's fragrance free, so I've never seen it irritate anybody's skin that I've used it on. And it also has some good antioxidants, and it doesn't leave a white cast, which is amazing. I go through many a tube of it between my own face and using it on set. So this is just like a really solid 2-in-1. You can get your moisturizer and your SPF all in one handy little product. Obviously, it's not the only product like that in the world, but it's just my fave. An important thing to keep in mind with sunscreen, which I did a whole video on sunscreen that I'll link in the description because y'all need to watch it. But anyway, make sure that you use a nice, even, generous coat of sunscreen. So that's one of the reasons why I like that this isn't super heavy or greasy, because you can put on like a good layer and let it absorb and not feel just like slick and gross. But if you have like pretty dry dehydrated skin and this isn't quite enough moisture for you, or the SPF you have isn't enough moisture for you, I like to, you know, double up a little bit and use a moisturizer or a hydrating oil in addition to that. If that's the case, I like to do the moisturizer or oil before the sunscreen, because in my brain, and I have no idea if this is accurate or not, I feel like I'm not going to dilute the sunscreen as much if I put the moisturizer on first and then the sunscreen, whereas I feel like if I put sunscreen on and then moisturizer on top, it might sort of like dilute it, which could be total nonsense, but it's what I do. The two products that I use the most in my kit for that purpose are the Glossier Priming Moisturizer, which I've really been enjoying. They did send this to me, but not to review on my YouTube channel. They sent it to me for the show that I was working on, but I didn't pay for it. This full disclosure there, peeps. And then this I use so often, and this is just 100% organic rosehip oil that I got on Amazon. It's a really nice hydrating oil. It's non-comedogenic. I feel like it's really similar to your skin's natural sebum, and so it sort of just melts into the skin really well. And for people with really dry skin, or even just average skin that's dehydrated, I love to put just a few drops of this in and do like a facial massage to get the blood flow stimulating and kind of plump up the face and just like smooth everything out. And I feel like it just sort of feeds people's skin, and so then throughout the day I don't find that they're like separating as much, because their skin sort of like had a nice drink of moisture, you know? So yeah, I'll put one of those moisturizers on people with more dry skin, and then I'll do the SPF on top of that and let it absorb for a bit. The next thing that I like to do is use a facial mist. I use these for a few different reasons. Ooh, this is leaking. What, baby? We have a visitor. What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Go.
Yeah, this one's almost all gone, huh? Because I use it a lot. Do you want a mist? You want me to spray you? No, you don't want to spray? It smells good. I am a huge fan of facial mists, and I like them for a few different reasons. For one thing, literally, like, they just feel really nice and they smell good, and I like to just like spritz it on and it's refreshing, and then like massage a little bit more. I'm big on massaging the skin and getting the blood flow going. And I think part of my job is to make people feel relaxed and nice, and I think that self-care is really important too. So if you're doing your own makeup, when I'm doing my own makeup, I still like to do that. So yeah, they smell good, they feel good, but in addition to that, I like to just give like another little boost to the hydration, especially in cases where maybe like on myself, I put moisturizer on a little while ago, and so now I have, you know, maybe things aren't quite as evened out, but I don't want to put a full another layer on. Facial mists are perfect for that because they give a nice boost in hydration, but they don't actually put a lot of product on your face. So it's perfect for just that last little like evening out, massage it in, smells good, feels good. And plus some of them have really good skincare benefits. The two that I really like are the Heritage Store Rosewater and Glycerin, and then this is just plain Rosewater. So this one has more hydration. I use this for people that are more dry like myself. And then this when I don't need to add any more moisturizer, but I still want to give that like little bit of massage and niceness. So in those rare cases when I encounter somebody who has truly oily skin and a lot of oil production, and no other texture issues, I will use a little bit of like a silicone primer. Honestly, the only one that I really like is the Hourglass primer, which I don't know where my little thing of it is right now, but I like that one because it's so super thin and light. Most of them I just find to be too heavy, and I like for everything to just like become one with the skin. Like I like to he almost just knocked over the camera. Love you. I really like to make a baby with the skincare and the makeup and just like have everything just be all one thing, and that thing is you and your face. So I feel like silicone primers just make like a barrier, and it keeps everything from getting all harmonious the way that I like. And they just tend to be like thick, you know? So yeah, if somebody has like genuinely oily skin, or maybe like some deep pores that I want to fill, or some like weird texture, then I'll use the Hourglass primer because it's still really thin, so I don't feel like I'm overloading their face. I know a lot of people really love silicone primers like the Smashbox primer and things like that, and you know, you do you, but I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan. I never feel like they're necessary. And keep in mind, I'm also coming from a perspective of like having to do makeup on a lot of different people. I'm sure that on an individual basis, you know, some people really like them, and if that's you, then Great. No need to change something that's working for you. But yeah, on a day-to-day basis, just on my own face, it's as simple as this. I just put on like a nice even coat of the 2-in-1 SPF moisturizer, massage it in, and then I spritz with a little bit of a floral mist and massage that, and it feels nice and it smells nice. And then I go in with my makeup. And that's all there is to it. A pretty standard experience when I'm at work would be the similar thing. And then if somebody has dry skin, I might, do a little moisture boost before the SPF. And if somebody has oily skin, then I'll, maybe use like just the SPF and then, do a little bit of like an Hourglass primer in some spots. But that's pretty much it. It's not super complicated. The most important thing though is that you exfoliate regularly and that you take care of your skin. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys. I apologize for the chaos that transpired while I tried to explain this to you. Let me know in the comments what your favorite priming products are, and if you have any tips for me, I always love to hear that, so definitely put that below. And don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at Kiki Makeup. Twitter is the best place to ask me quick questions because it's the easiest for me to just give answers through. You should also subscribe to my channel because every time somebody watches one of my videos and doesn't subscribe to my channel, a fairy dies like a really graphic, horrible death. So, I mean, don't be an asshole, I guess. All right, I'll see you guys in a couple days. Bye. Who is it? Speak up. Who is it?
Daddy.
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 Is Daddy?
Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy.
You feel pretty confident that this is your dad?
Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. That seems right. Can you say bye? Oh, you don't want to say bye?
Huh?
Can you say bye to the camera? Bye? Did you say it? Say bye? Bye. Say see ya.
Daddy.
Dee Dee. Sure.
Daddy.
Yeah, that was Daddy. Say happy 4th of July.
How
Oh, he tried to say it. Wow. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say love you.
Howie.
Oh. Oh my God.